Hi, Al Hansel with Successful Internet Tools. In these posts on Facebook fan page marketing, we've been looking at different ways to connect with strangers on our Facebook page. In this post, I want to compare the difference between being interesting and being interested. Now, on a Facebook fan page, you're going to need to compete with millions of others for attention. And I'm sure you've been told that to compete for that attention, you need to be interesting. People are tired of boring, the same old, the vanilla flavor, and there are many ways to be creative about being interesting. Let me challenge you to be interested. When you're interested, that means you focus your attention on the other person. You're curious about them, you ask questions, you listen to them. You put aside your agenda to make room for their story. Several years ago, I was invited to a party, and most of the people there were going to be strangers, so I decided to conduct a little experiment. Instead of talking about myself, I wanted to see how much I could learn about the strangers. And so I did. I did a lot of listening, I asked questions, I engaged in their conversation. I hardly said a thing the entire evening about myself. Several days later, the host called me and said, "You know, some of my guests said that you were the most interesting person they had ever met." I was interesting because I was interested in them. And so it is when you want to connect with strangers on your Facebook page. Be interested in them. Be curious, ask questions, listen, make it their agenda. Because when we find somebody that's interested in us, that's the type of person we want to connect with. In the next post, I'll share another aspect or way that you can connect with strangers on your Facebook. Thanks a lot for watching this video.